set up. Quite nice on the top of a hill. I'll go and show you in a minute. Aston Martin factories there. I don't know, it's just the F1 or it's like where they produce the cars. Maybe someone could research it and let me know. Nah, don't bother. I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care where they make their cars. I don't want an Aston Martin anyway. So I thought I'd just go live and do nothing. Having a cup of tea. The camping life. Unstable connection. Bothered. It's life, isn't it? Wish I bought some thinner t-shirts actually. I've got quite, I think it's going to be hot this weekend, I'm pretty sure. I might take an umbrella to keep the sun off you, isn't it, really? No, not really. But actually now I do think it's old. But you know, you can't help being old, can you? What's this? Get used to that. Yeah, it's, well, the Aston Martin factory's just there. That's that, and you can see it, that's the Aston Martin factory. That. The circuit's sort of over there. Hang on, I'll show you. So you like TikTok? Well, hang on a minute. Stuff TikTok. That's the Aston Martin factory there. There's a circuit there. So we've only got to walk down here over that bridge. See that field? That field there, right? Parking that field is £120 a day. So if you come in your car, £120, you have to go over that bridge, walk up, and you see that big wheel. You can see it. The entrance is over there somewhere. But we're set up, we're all ready for today's shenanigans. So I'm set up ready for it. Had to put it around a little bit of a slope. Last time we were down there though, but I think it's better up here actually. We're further away from the music and we've got showers just there. Literally showers just there. So just waiting for me son and daughter to arrive at about, I don't know how long it takes to get here really. M25, I tell you what, M25's a nightmare. We're like dickheads, aren't they? 2 crashes, hello Jack. 2 crashes. Well, there's another campsite called, jealous of it, where are you? There's another campsite, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Woodlands, but I thought this was called Woodlands now. This used to be run by another people, and apparently people said it's not so good now, but got to give it a chance, haven't you, really? Yeah, the Woodlands one. I was so rough in that one. That's a bastard campsite. They got these fairground and boy, they make you sick. I threw up. We got back to the van. We had a van and a caravan then, and there was, I don't know how many of us. There's loads of us, might be 10 of us or something, I don't know. A big group of us anyway, running the fun fair. And you know when you feel sick, I stripped off. I just had my pants on and I was so ill. You know, one of these spinny things. And I threw up in front of the van. And John was starting to piss at me all night. Yeah, you lightweight, yeah. And he trod right in it, right in between his toes. Loved it. He went, I said, serves you right, that's what you get, that's karma. He started to piss out at me. All right. I said, yo, Gary, hello. Well, this so you can get into camping. You have to have this, I don't know what you call it, this wristband thing. Yeah, Woodcote Fields, actually, that's what it's called. And you have to have that, they won't let you in the campsite. You just wear it for the weekend. You can spin them around, if you spin it around you can get it off, so you could. No, it's mine, mate, I've had it, I don't know really. I don't know how long I've had it now. 3 years maybe. I'm trying to think when I got it. How doing away? Come back Sunday night. Although Sunday night I'm always thinking, nah, let's stay another night. I could do really. But then I won't be, I'll be on my own, we'll be Johnny No Mates, won't it? But then it won't be one way. All round here they make it one way. It's all the roads. A43 shut. It says big signs up tomorrow. It's all shut. It's a bit of a Well, if you're going to come up for the day, you've got to leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something stupid, isn't it? It's just nice. I like just getting here now. I'm here. You know, just set up, you sit here doing nothing, eat some cakes, decide what I want to do, probably have a shower before I go. Animals go in the showers, don't they? And they just have all grass from here. They don't even bang their feet when they get in. They just get in, and they get in the shower with their sliders on. I'm like, really? Why would you do that? What's that? Clacton? No, Silverstone. I tell you, Silverstone is the best place for losing weight. You know why? It is the best ever. Or Wimbledon, or the FA Cup final, or any of these major sporting events, they're best for losing weight. You know why? Because you're frigging skint and you can't eat afterwards. You come here and you can't afford to eat for at least 2 weeks, I don't think. After all that shit in your kitchen that's all gone off. It's like sell by date last week, we'll eat that, we're so hungry, we've got no money left. Everything inside, no cash at all. It's all card only. It's all the same price. You have a cup of coffee, say this place, it's, I don't know, 7 or 8 quid. It's the same price everywhere. Which is right, I suppose, because it makes everyone no one's got an advantage, have they then? But I think about 3 years ago, Spudman, he was there. When I see him actually, I don't need him. He went, all right, Gary. I went, look, leave me alone, mate. I'm away with family. I don't want any of you sort of like would-be famous people talking to me. He said, oh, I see where you're coming from, mate. And I said, well, that's it. So you ain't seen me, all right? And he went, all right, Gary, I won't say a word. I won't say a word that I've seen you. It's all crap food, don't it? There's no decent. I wouldn't think you get a hotel up there, though. I would not think you can get a hotel probably booked out for the next 2 years, and there's a travel lodge down the road, but I wouldn't think you want to know someone who lives here. I need to get mates. Anyone who lives in Silverstone or Towcester, can I be your mate? Only because I might be able to sleep on your sofa. Instead of spending like, I don't know, 800 quid on camping. I forget who was playing last Thursday, right when we came up, those Kings of Leon. But I thought my sex was already on fire, so I don't need any more sex on fire. And I think they wanted 60 quid for us to go in. It's like, what? 20 quid each. Thursday night. You think 20 quid? So we don't go in Thursday night. We sulk. We stay outside with all the paupers, all the poor bastards that can't afford to get in. Tom and Gary Christian. What? Tom and Gary? What's that all about? Tom and Jerry. Comedy, isn't it? So what time is it back home? What? You standing outside? Well, it's hard luck, mate. I'm not there. Make sure you go and say it to the lads on here. How did I get to the upside down? What's the upside down? What's that, cake, isn't it? I don't know. You probably go on your head, don't you? Turn yourself upside down, I guess. No ways that staying up all night. It's only the other morning, it's like boom, 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 all night. Like that. TikTok changed, was it? I don't know, I don't think so. I'm not where I normally am, I'm out. I've escaped my house, my little corner. Oh, is it? Sorry, okay. I'm not an Aussie. I'm sure there will be. There's probably people from all over the world here, aren't there? There's probably fans who come from miles away to come and watch these things, isn't it? How the comments do, I don't know really. They're the same to me. Where am I right now? Silverstone. Well, I lie actually, I'm not in Silverstone Circuit, that's sort of over there. About, I don't know really. Not a kilometre, 500, 600, 700 metres I suppose. Something like that. I would turn that camera around, but you boys would get well excited if you've seen that walking past. So I'm not going to do that. You get a clip around here for your girlfriend. Oh. Make your mind up. What platform? I'm multi-platform now. Loads of time. I've got to just waste time now, haven't I? Waste time. That's how you get here. You get another hour, this gets full up, and then you just. I don't believe people ain't up here because there's water here, so I only got to drive over there to get water. So the showers are there, toilets are there. The only thing is a generator, but it's quite quiet. I want to ask you right now. They don't say right now. A tanker, go away, mate. Give me nothing. I don't even know what you talk about. You talk about some sort of weird stuff. So yeah, I'll be thinking of all you here at work tomorrow. But on Sunday, you could just think, well, I'm glad I didn't go now, because that would have cost all that money. It's good, but I don't know. It's nice to come away in it. If the weather's nice. How much was a comper? Comper? A bit. I'll tell you privately. I don't going to tell you publicly. They're a lot of money, but you know what? You never lose no money. You never lose no money on them. I told you, if you're lucky, if you've got the money and you're thinking of getting one, just get one. Don't even think about it. You get one and use it, though, innit? Absolutely use it. Hello. Because if you use it, you're getting your money's worth out of it, aren't you? So this should be the third time this year I would have used it. I want to use it some more, really. I'd like to do more trips. It'd be quite nice like this, say to my girlfriend, like, because she's got the car, meet me somewhere, meet me somewhere in her car, innit? I don't know where, and then we hook the car up and off we go for a week. That's the thing, being retired. But actually, if I was retired, I probably would do that. I'd probably say, right, meet me somewhere. I ain't going to drive back, but meet me somewhere and we'll go off camping somewhere. Really? It doesn't matter. I mean, if you had the car, you could just be in a field. I don't really want to be need to be on a campsite. You know, because if you've got the car, I've got a toilet and shower anyway. Well, I don't insure it because I insure it under our traders policy, so I'm quite lucky. Unfortunately, my motorbikes I insure, but my cars and the old bikes I don't. I just put them in the trade policy because our traders policy covers for as many cars as you want, really. So you could have 50 cars and they're all covered because you can't drive more, can you? You can only drive one at a time. So it doesn't matter what they insure. I would say if you're going to get one, though, get a decent insurance on it because if they get nicked, they do nick them, that's the trouble. I've got a wheel clamp, I've got steering bar, pedal box, lock, tracker, ghost, another tracker. You've got to do it. Who's that? Hello. You've got to do it. They're too... I don't care what you got, secure it properly. And if you've got a decent car, get a ghost on it, ghost immobiliser, get a tracker, and get a steering bar, steering lock. You know, why make it easy for the skanks who are going to nick your stuff? Never make it easy for them, innit? You know what you feel like when you come back if it's missing, you'd be like absolutely gutted, wouldn't you? Absolutely gutted. Oh, look at my power bank in. Yeah. Ooh, that's cooking, man, that's hot. Whoa. Man, I've got to put my power bank away. Can't get it out. Turn around, you stupid thing. Oh yeah. On holiday? No, I'm at Silverstone for ICT. Yeah, it's alright. I should have nicked. I had a new one. I had on my van, and I should have swapped it really, but I didn't. You can sell them easy. They're quite. You always sell them awnings. These wine-out awnings, you always sell them. Always, and they're easy to nick. 3 screws, you have that off in a minute. Well, they're quite heavy. I don't say go around nicking people's awnings, but they're brilliant though, because you just wind them out. You can get size. The one what did I buy? I bought one. I looked into getting the sides. The sides were more than the awning. I was like, what? No, I'm in my Silverstone, mate. Silverstone. Come up. Won't be doing many more lives after tonight because my son and daughter are coming up. And then, selfishly, I don't care about you lot. I'm planning spending time with my son and daughter. I can't wait. Never really get enough quality time there with people. Is it the rubber wheel? Is it? They're good. That's I don't know, mate. Guys, I can't think now. Fama. Is it Fama? It's a Fama. Yeah, it's always good, you know, when I'm with my kids, it's always good, you know. And they can comment on the race because they know who's who. I fucking don't know who's who. I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's him. I ain't going to buy a programme. It's like 25 quid. How's the bird? What one? Mate, I've got too many on the go. It's too confusing. I can't handle it, mate. Do you want to help me out? Take the bird with me. Don't be silly, mate. I ain't got enough campers. I need a 20-bedroom house for that to take all my birds away. Fuck hell, mate. I can't. You're dishing me down, ain't you? How dare you run me down like that? Can you imagine having about 20 on the go? Imagine you'd be ringing like, hello, how are you? Well, you just asked me that, have I? Oh yeah, sorry. No, what I meant was... Nah, I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. My son paid for it, but I'll give him the money back. He's a nightmare, literally. It's Silver. When we come to Formula One, if you message him anything about like Silverstone, it's like it's almost like he's read your mind and he's got the reply ready to go send. Next Tuesday, if I message him about anything, we got a group, me, my son, and my daughter, and I'm going to remove him from the group and put my daughter-in-law in the group because I say. When I message her, I say, are you coming? And he went, where? He ain't told me. So I think I'm going to say that to my daughter, I think we should get him out of the group, make him off out of it. We have a Formula One group that he responds to, but I don't know. I should know because I paid, but I don't know. No idea. I have got an idea, but I haven't. I don't think if I tell you unless it's right, that's just guessing, isn't it? I don't like guessing things, you know, like at work, unless I know the actual price. I can't stand when people just guess. Oh yeah, it's that. Is it? And they don't really know, they're just guessing it, aren't they? I've got to change this chair. I like this chair. If you buy these chairs, make sure you don't the loaders and nuts. They lose the little nuts and bolts out of them. Look, Questy Lee, look at that. Ah, that's better. I don't like them ones. That's better. Where are you going? Spinning around like a good one. What's this? Yeah, it's Silverstone. Should I go scroll? If you want to. It's called Woodlands. It's the Aston Martin factory's there, which is opposite the entrance to where we go in. And this is, it used to be Cartmel Fields, that's where it was last year, and the year before, and the year before that, but it's now changed. I think Silverstone have taken it over. It's a greedy bark. Silverstone are just, it's a BRDC, British Racing Drivers Club, and they're like right in there, like scamming money out of everyone. But they're allowed to, aren't they? Yeah, it's worth motorhome. The motorhome. It's a nice old thing actually, I do like it. You get camper envy though, there's one over there and I'm like, oh, that's really nice that one. This is nice. But then you look at ours, you think, oh, that's a bit old. And then you look at yours, and think, oh yeah, I like it, it's got a garage there. You can put stuff in the garage. I think it's great. Right, this is for something, but even if you're just in a field, right, and you're away from the telly, ideally away from your phone, nothing better, is it? Just sitting out here doing nothing, watching the world go by. It's noisy here though, but then it's a noisy weekend really, isn't it? Where's the girlfriend? She's at home. She said, I'd love to be there, but not for the racing. I went, you'd love it. You'd love it. My daughter-in-law, because we said like, I thought about bringing my granddaughter, but my daughter said, what's the point of that? You have to pay full money for a little child to sit on a seat. She ain't into it, mate. It would just be a complete... I'm sure it'd be like, I don't know, me going and watching someone doing knitting or something, wouldn't it? A knitting competition or something, or chess, or cricket. I mean, who's into cricket? She loves cricket. I don't know. I think it's so slow, isn't it? It's like, right, let's have a cup of tea. What's going on? Oh, Australia, how you doing? Yeah. What? Do a bit more. Oh, come on in. Bowl that one down. What's that mean? It's a cup of tea. It's like that, isn't it? Do you know that? You know when he does that? That's fucking. You know what that is? Tea. Got a tea. Have a refreshment break. I'm not watching the football. You lot are obviously watching it, and all sagging off the. Is it hydration break or something, or whatever it is? Probably cricket is cheaper than coming here, though, isn't it? Although, see, cricket, you wouldn't stay, would you? Cricket, you wouldn't camp at the cricket, would you? It was in the grounds, you're in towns, aren't they? In cities, I guess, where motor racing can't be in a city. Although Formula E apparently is coming to Brands Hatch, so if it does, I'm definitely going to go and watch that. Because you're still motor racing. I like the MotoGP as well, the bikes. The bikes are good. I used to like the touring car. First time I come here, Mansell, 92 I think it was, and they had the touring cars. The touring cars are pretty good racing because it's non-contact, but they're definitely not boom 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 like that. No contact, but boy, they have a lot of contact. For a non-contact sport, they do a lot of barging. It must be going like these lot, you know, when they go out and their driver stuffs it in so it takes the wheel off or so. You think, why don't they get docked pay? So lucky with the weather though. A couple of years ago it was just like, it was like this. Then that night it just rained and rained and rained and then stopped. And then it rained, then it stopped, then it rained, just fucking rain. Getting out, you had to go down this slope and up and onto the road. And my son was pushing a couple of other people. And I got going and I got out and I pulled up because I want to get my son, I don't want to leave him here. You can't stop, this is the old Bill, you can't stop it, I'm broken down, mate. Your engine's running. I went, yeah, I know, clutch is gone, I think getting out, it's burning out a little bit. Give it a minute, a couple of minutes, I'll try it. My son's got in and I drove off. You can't park there. I said, what about my son? I don't care, mate, you can't park there. And I thought, whereas you don't care, I don't care. I get it, you know, because everyone would stop, wouldn't it? But how many people really stop picking someone up? Can't be that many, surely. Bit of a job's worth, and they give them a high-vis and a pair of gloves, and they're like, oh, you can't do that. I think last year it was quite cold, because the stands are quite high, and you're really open it. The wind was... I actually hope it is really like this, because it won't be so hot. Well, what are you like to then? Right, Richard? Lucky bugger. Well, Richard, I'd say going out with you made me lucky actually, because that was good that night. You did bore me about your printing, but I don't mind that because I love you. Is it? I felt jealous. I've got a little bit of praying to do later. I've got to go and find a church somewhere because I said, look, I need to park up this end because my daughter's pregnant. Because she was, I remember she was, a couple of years ago, I think she was actually pregnant. And I was stuck right down the end. I went, can we stay up here because my daughter's pregnant? So last year I used that and this year. It's crappy connection, mate. It says it's 5G, but it ain't. It's rubbish. It's more like 1G, I think. Bungee's a bungee. No, I'm enjoying it. Can't wait for the kids to turn up. They'll be here soon. Skylink, no. Starlink, no. If you had Starlink, it'd be good, but you know, actually, really, I don't want my phone to even work. If the internet doesn't work, you know what? You do this, would I? I'd be sitting there eating some cakes, put my feet up. I don't know. And I do like you lot, but I have to get away from you sometime, don't I? You know, I can't see you all the time. But I don't mind really, I quite like it. Yeah, sort of camera, I got them. I was in the garage and I thought, oh, what's that? Oh, there's some Pepsi Max caffeine free. And I thought, I'll have them and all then. So I put them in there. If my daughter would get rid of food, it'd be like, no, chuck it away because there's no room in there. We've got just drinks. The fridge is just full of drinks at the moment. So I'd be like, right, no food, we're starved. Well, they have loads of Pepsis. I don't know. I've never seen them anywhere else. And at the moment, they seem to have them on a deal. You know, that £3.50 for 8, which I think is. I like buying cans because you buy a bottle and I drink too much, and you pour out a pint, and then another pint, and it's all that sugar actually. I'll get indigestion with the sugar, like acid. So it's better actually not having the cans of things like drinks. I think, really. Pardon me. It's your birthday. Oh, right. Hold on's birthday looked after. Who? Kids or birds? Can't believe you left the typewriter. Have I got have I? I didn't know I had a typewriter. I tell you lot know a lot about me. I didn't even know I had one. Where is she? Typewriter. No. I don't know really. You probably ultimately just want somebody who's going to look after you a bit. Any predictions for the Grand Prix? Yeah, I predict I'm going to go and sit there in my seat and have no clue who's who. No clue. Well, I'm going to look out for a red one, and has he got a yellow crash out of me? Hamilton. Who do I like? I'd like to see Verstappen's wheels fall off. That would make my day. He spun right in front of us last time. Fucking right. Come through, I think it's Maggots and Beckett's. Went like that, spun off. Everyone went like that, mad. I thought we'd won the World Cup. I remember another year, Schumacher went hanging down I think it's called, I want to say the Hangar Straight, and he didn't stop at the end. So he was a bit annoyed. I think he did break his leg or his ankle or something. But he's alive, so it don't matter, does it? But it was just like, great, good, he's off. I didn't really like him. I mean, you should never speak horribly of people, but I didn't like him. Really, when he done Hill was it Adelaide or Melbourne, on that bend, wasn't it? Last lap, done him. And then, because he'd spanked in the wall, so he weren't going to finish, and he deliberately turned out. He deliberately turned left into him. He'd done exactly the same thing, same bend to Villeneuve, but Villeneuve, fortunately for him, was able to keep going. I don't know whether Villeneuve still would have won the championship that year. I like Villeneuve, I liked him. I like drivers like that. I don't like the dirty bastards, really. Like, I think you have to be a tough racer, but some of them are just dirty, you know. And I like Mansell. I think Mansell was brilliant. James Hunt, I like James Hunt because he was a right drinker, wasn't he? There was a picture of it's James Hunt and someone with cigarettes and a can of beer. Yeah, they had a can. I think it was a can of beer and a cigarette, and then it was a picture. They had a picture of Hamilton walking in, and it was the two pictures side by side, and it's like, where did we go wrong? But it makes you wonder if they had taken it as serious as now, how much faster they would have been. I wonder. They were great, but you just think. Back then, well, maybe they did know, but I suppose if you were good enough to win, you didn't really care, did you? Have a cigarette, innit? Do you want to put that in my motor? Do you want to put that in here? Do you want to put that in here? No, the diesel, put it in here. I was going to nick the diesel out later. I weren't, it's pricing that for effect. Perfect. I must have quite a bit of fuel back. Got the wipers on there, ain't even raining. What do I do now? Sit here and do nothing. Sit What are you all up to? Anything good going on? Anything exciting? Well, it's boring, isn't it? I'm bored now. I might just go and have a shave, a boredom shave. A shave. Them mornings, you hear that banging? Can you hear that? Bang, bang. You can't leave it. You can't leave it out of the night. The lights on. Oh, I was expecting to drive in the night. Where's your Nissan Micra? I haven't got one, mate. I've got a Nissan Leaf. I've had Micras, not personally, but I've had loads of them. We haven't got any at the moment, Nissans. Have we got any Nissans? No, it seems to be collecting Volkswagens at the moment. It's like, oh, I feel like we're a Volkswagen main agent. It's just like, how many Volkswagens does he want to buy? Every day it's like, I've got another one. I've got another one coming in. Tiguans? I've no idea how many of them we've got. And it's like, I was going out, the Tiguan's going out. What one? Oh, the silver one. We've got 3 silver ones. What's silver one? Just use the reg, isn't it? It's just the reg is unique. That's just good having dark glasses, isn't it? No, no one knows you. Binoculars. Oh, must get binoculars. Must remember to take the binoculars with us. When you look through binoculars, well, you're looking over, and it almost, someone looks like, you think they're looking in your binoculars, don't you? It's like, oh shit, they're looking in my binoculars. They're watching me look around. One year there was somebody, I think it was, I can't think of, Benson and Hedges, but yellow. It was Jordan, I think it had a Jordan hat on, because they were bright yellow, all these flies, loads of flies, he didn't know he had them on him. It was like, it was half covered in these flies, it looked black. All these flies kept going around the hat. I don't have that problem because I don't wear a hat. Should do, really. Protect my nut. I hope my daughter's bought some sunscreen. I'll be like, cooked, I think. So pleased I got this awning. If you didn't have this, it'd be like, I'd have to sit the other side, I think. It's just a bit too bright. Nice though. I just hope it stays nice, really. It's just nice to have a year where there's no rain and yeah, it's just miserable rain, isn't it? Heart Care Dungon, what's that? A lot of people come in, they join, and they don't even say a word, don't they? You lot as bad, you know, you probably are talking, but you probably don't. You know where it is? Oh, here we go. We're in the Shasta camper. A lot of beamers. Sorry, I didn't see your comments. Sorry about it. You have a camper van, yeah. What do you think about investment in real estate? I love it. Real estate. What's one regret you still carry on to this day? Eating too much. He's out getting there. I'm allowed out. So I like Room 7. Sorry, I didn't see all your questions there. Can you get a camper to? Oh, you're a pain in the arse, you lot. I mean, I'm busy. I'm busy just doing nothing, really. I've got to take 2 phones, haven't I? Yeah, I've had it, I don't know, 4 years. I think 4 years. Something, I don't know. I can't remember how long I've had it. A while. Hang on a minute. What's this? Those sunglasses to very nice. Well, I can watch people walking past. There was a girl walking past earlier, and I'm thinking, oh my god, if I was here with my girlfriend, I'd have been in trouble. That's the front. There's the extensive kitchen. It's huge. You can't even swing. You can't even swing a leaf in here. What? Did I go? Do you go to Cornwall? No, I've not been. It's a bit. You don't know. Was he being a dickhead? I don't want to miss any of the females walking past. That's the bedroom. There. Shower. That's the shower in there, by the way. That's my towel. And there's the that's where you do all the thinking. Oh, that's what I do all my thinking in there. All right. That's illegal to use that. You fill it up. My daughter's sleeping in that bed, and then me and my son are sleeping in that. That's a bed that pulls down out the I don't know what you call it. Out the whatever you call it. I can't remember what you call it. Out the ceiling. It's nice. I like it. But you know, on the bog. Yeah, this is where the magic happens. You're best desperate. I can't go near that. I can't go in here. And you ain't no way is anybody going to go in here and. I'll go over there, won't I? Trouble is that bed there, right? This one here. This. Let me turn it round. Hang on. Flip the camera. Hang on. Right, let's turn this round. Hang on. Right. This bed here. That one there. Hang on. Right. That bed there pulls down to about that. Right. So you have a ladder that goes on them two things there. Right. Then what I've got to do, I have to get under the bed to get out the door. Oh look, we've got this. Loads of ice. So if you want some ice for your drinks, then we have ice. And this is what I love, the fridge is full of a lot of vegetables and stuff. Little bit of milk. No food, we don't even know food, you don't have food. You lose weight, I told you, it's the best place for losing weight in here. Because, you know what happens? It's the best place to lose weight because you can't afford to eat when you come home. So if you want to diet, come to Silverstone. Not Silverstone, isn't it? Any of these sort of major sporting events. Any of these any of them. Go and see Oasis. You're gonna lose weight because you can't afford to eat. It's too much money, isn't it? But then, would I sponsor by Pepsi? I don't know. It feels like it. It's all sugar free though. It's all sugar free. I like it. I like the flavoured ones. I never used to like Pepsi Max, but now because I'm so used to not Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke with the sugar free ones, Pepsi Max just tastes like really nice now. Well, you boys, you should be up here. Just the view is great. What gimbal? It's an Osmo. It might be an 8. I don't really know actually. I'm not really sure what they. It's an Osmo something, but I don't really know the what one. I want to say it might be a 7. I don't know. Is the 8 the latest one out? I fancy getting one of them. You know the little. I don't know what you call it. The little one. And it's got the little camera on it. I don't know what that is. I fancy getting one of them. But it's a monster. Oh, why do people call me gangster? I don't know, they did. GoPro? Well, get a GoPro. No, it's DJI, isn't it? It's a little, more like a vlogging camera, isn't it, really? But if I can link it to my phone, then that'd be quite good. Because I like doing the videos of the cars and that sort of stuff. They're quite good. It's a horse box, that is. Got there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go and get one. I like just using my phone. We'll use what? A camper? 65. It's just 15 or 16, I don't know. It's a 65 reg. So it might be 16, I don't know really. Stop the boats, what do you say? What, am I not allowed to come back from my cruise? Do you like Indian people, yes or no? I love an Indian, mate. I can't beat a chicken tikka masala, absolutely gorgeous. He needs to go forward, doesn't he? I'm going to tell him, don't park there, mate, you need to go forward. London, United Kingdom.
Alright?
If you go forward a bit, because that's a road, that's a road.
Yeah, just going to go forward a little bit. I think, and you'll be alright.
Oh, I like India. I've never been, so I don't know, mate, really. Can you give me a go to young fellows? Stop chasing stuff, innit? Don't chase anything. Unless you're racing, of course. If you're racing, like, you know, chase the person who's front and try and beat them. But normally in life, I think chasing is pointless, isn't it, really? What am I chasing? This part, no, he's just a bit too far back. They put like...
Go just on the other side of you, that'd be better.
That's the blue, see the blue line somewhere?
Yeah, no, but...
I'm right on the edge of the blue line. I moved over because my sun's coming down. Not at the, see the blue paint, if you look on the edges, that's like your pitch.
Yeah, well, we're going on the other side of you.
Ah, it don't matter anyway. If you're blocking the sun out, I'll be quite pleased. Is my sun moving? No, they're coming down, Matt. They're at work today, so they're going to be... Sounds like they're leaving about 6. I mean, coming down in a car, you'll breeze down, won't you? I mean, in this thing, you're doing like 60s, I suppose. 55, 60s, you know, in here, his car, here come that sort of 65, 70s, won't he? And there won't be somebody tits on the road. Oh, fucking idiots. You're sitting there, all stops, you think, what's that? And it's like someone stuffed in the back of someone. You think, what's that all about? Bloody hell. Do I do a lot of travelling? Not as much as I'd like, really. I probably need to retire, really. And I seriously think about it, but then I lose the bottle, actually, to do it. It's that unknown thing, isn't it, really? So, where am I? Silverstone. Well, actually, technically, I don't know, this might be Silverstone, I don't know, but Silverstone, the circuit's literally over there. We're at the Grand Prix. So, Granny got hit by a bazooka. What's she got, like, Verucas? Did she bazooka that Veruca? Cheers. So yeah, up at Silverstone, I'm waiting for my guest of honours to turn up. Actually, more waiting for my daughter to turn up so you can do some food then, isn't it? I mean, imagine me doing food, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm sitting here contemplating I need to make some food. I don't think I will though, stuff that, I've eaten a cake. What, up here? Good weekend up here? Well, it's going to be warm, isn't it, I reckon. What's my favourite country I've been to? I don't know, really. I don't think I've been to loads. Well, I've been on a lot of cruises, so you see quite a lot of... You get a bit of countries, don't you? You see a little bit. When they'll transition. Well, I used to like manuals, but now I'm into automatic, so... I don't know if that's what you mean, is it? What's your name? Are you male then? Are you male or are you female? How many, if you're male, how many you got on the go then, mate? How many you got on the go? What, cooking over for Fanfire? No, I don't know what we do. There'll be food here, so we'll probably get there. There's a barbecue, a pop-out barbecue in the side. There, look, you see that? That's a pop-out barbecue. I ain't got the keys, so you put it out. Now stop putting these in, right? Because now, would you? Now you know it's quite nice, isn't it? It's not a scrap thing, right? Would you see? You know this is red hot. Would you? Can you guess where I'm going? Why you cannot have that on these now, right? Now somebody apparently burnt a camper out, right? Imagine that. Now that's red hot. You've been cooking on it. Now would you put that away red hot, or would you let it cool down then put it back in the camper? And apparently it burnt the camper down. So they don't offer that as an option now. And I'm like, I cannot. Well, no, not really. Well, the bed is there, but there's a floor because you go in and it sort of goes up. The trouble is you really want the floor to be really low, but the problem is if the floor's really low, you get the big boxes around the yard. There's never the perfect one. If you start looking at campers, you'll get I suppose you want, if you had the money, you could say, right, I want this size of kitchen. I want that seat there. I want what I don't like with this one is I can't take the table out. I can't take the table out. I'd like a freestanding table because then you could sit round it better. They're all different. They're all different. You're never going to get one that's everything perfect. My brother's is I quite like that because you've got two double beds and the bathroom and shower. They got doors. They got their own room in the middle, so you could shut the doors. So you could each side could use the bathroom without being seen, sort of thing. Like in here, you have to go into the bedroom to use the toilet, which is a pain. But I came from a camper. Yeah, I've had it a while. I can't remember when I got my first one. I see it. I forget who showed me it. I can't remember. My brother or someone showed me it. It was an Auto Trader, and I thought, ooh. And I went and bought it, and I've done all right actually. Sold it for good profit, really. Done a fair bit of work on it, and again that had a bigger garage because we moved the bed up so I could get my motorbike in easy. Just take my motorbike in it. But there's never, unless you have a massive one with slide outs, and like a lorry. Unless you have like a lorry, even the massive ones ain't like your house. It's not like your house. Even if you've got a 200-gallon tank of water, it ain't like your house. Nothing is like a house, but it's not supposed to be like a house, is it? Really? Yeah, mate. Well, I've had to put this old t-shirt on. This is thin, and I'm thinking I might have to live in this t-shirt because the others have got a bit warmer. Or I'll probably just have to suffer it when maybe if I get my son to bring me up a loincloth or something. I think they're great, campers. They are expensive, yes, but hang on, how is it expensive? What I don't understand is everyone says these are expensive, right? These are expensive, right? I don't think they are. Go on and buy a Canada Goose coat. Fuck me, they're 1,800 quid, aren't they? So what I don't understand is, so you're going to spend, say, 10 Canada Goose coats. I'd rather an 18 grand camper than 18 grand's worth of shit to wear. But that's me. Would I rather have a 4 or 5 grand watch or put that towards my camper? No, I'd rather have a Garmin for about 300 or 400 quid and put that towards my camper. But that's me. Or a caravan. Caravans are even better because you don't have to MOT it, you don't have to insure it, you don't have to tax it. The tax on these now is 300 and it's like a commercial, 360 quid or 380 quid. It's all money, isn't it? That's the trouble, it's all money. Bongo, out the Congo. I'd say, look, if you're anyone in here, yes, of course you've got to be affluent, I suppose. But if you were, I'd say get one and use it. Well, if you like it, you might hate it though. You might go, oh, I hate this. My camper's 3 years from MOT, a tax exemption. It's the only thing, they get older and they work, and they want welding and I don't know. Like this now, it's a 65 and you think, it's nice, but then you look round it and things just start to deteriorate, like the sink in the bathroom, it's gone a little bit yellow, and what? No, only my son and daughter. So the grandkids coming. What make? It's a Chasson Welcome. Is the 718 EB. I think the EB means end bedroom. It's got a Fiat front. Now Fiats, right, are absolutely the best front to have. You do not want a Transit. If you get a Transit, I will personally come down and look into your head, because Transits are absolutely shite. And I've got a Transit, and I'm telling you now, I can vouch, they're shit. But that's my thoughts. You don't have to believe me. They're crap, mate. I had my injectors done on my one. Like, and all these campers, I don't know, because they don't use them a lot, the amount of Transit campers, my injectors are gone. They've been done 6 months, gone and kick on again. I don't know what it is. They're rubbish. Bearings all on out. No, it is. Do you know, it's a condition. You need to go and look at it. If you're looking at one and you see one for sale and it's whatever age, go and look at it. If it's in good nick, You don't what? I don't have such thing as luxury as a bathroom in mine. We haven't used a shower. We hardly use a shower. Why by fear? I don't know, mate. Fear. My brother said that, and I thought he's talking out the back of his head. Oh, no way. I've changed my mind. This has got a bigger engine as well, so it's a bit more powerful. My brother's has got a smaller. I don't know what it is, the brake horsepower or something. And but years ago, Transits, you'd go, get a Transit, get a Transit. Funny, you wouldn't think of buying a Fiat, would you? If you want to buy a Fiat Tipo, you go, really? You nutter. But in the vans, motorhomes, I don't know. I don't know about a Sprinter. Maybe if you've got a Sprinter, it might be alright. But then I think you pay a lot of money for a Sprinter, wouldn't you? Mercs are just like crazy money, aren't they? Aircon, no, there's aircon in the cab, but I need to get it gassed actually, because it's run out of gas. But I don't use a shower. We didn't use a shower for ages, and one weekend I said we need to use that, because if we actually want to use it, we won't know if it works. And we used it, and it did actually work pretty well. But no true. But it actually worked pretty well. I was quite surprised. Thing is, the tank's not very big. Bad cars. Yeah, well, no, the campers alone. I mean, I don't know what it is, but the amount of campers I've seen on Facebook, like they, home injectors are gone. I broke down in France, I broke down in Belgium, the injectors are gone. I suppose one thing, because they're so shit, you get them anywhere, and you could probably go to, sort of some remote island in Russia, and they'll probably get you injectors because they've had them out there and they're shit, and they just go wrong. So you got a Transit, we've got injectors here for you, sir. Have a blessed day and go back to work. Who, me? How many of you in? What? Well, it'd only be for me, my son, my daughter. It is a 5-berth, but 5 would be a bit tight, I think, really. That's actually right if it's now, because you could eat out here. You could eat out here and have your drinks out here, because it's when it's crap weather, isn't it? You're stuck in there, really. So you can still longer looms in the front seats, don't I? Yeah, I just thought Fiats were rubbish, really, but I've actually changed my mind now. I think if Transits could be built. See, everyone says Chinese rubbish. I tell you now, I really wished my Transit was Chinese. It would never have gone wrong. You know that? All these people say, them JQs and Armadas and all this, they're crap, they're Chinese. No, I'll tell you what, I bet they're bloody good cars. They're going to have some go wrong, but are you saying that a brand is not allowed to have some 5% of their fleet go wrong? Really? You're being very harsh. Do you think every car should be perfect? Every vehicle should be perfect? None of you lot are perfect, so you're expecting a manufacturer to make moving parts and make them perfect. Yeah, good luck. Show me a perfect person last night. You're a very good liar, mate, because you ain't perfect. And you're expecting all the things you buy to be perfect. They're not going to be perfect. They're mechanical, aren't they? And hopefully your mate's one goes wrong, not your one, isn't it? That's the thing. You don't want yours to go wrong. You don't really care about everyone else. Is it mine? Yeah, it's mine, sorry. Up the JQs. Oh, you got one, didn't you? I forgot you had one. Yeah, you nutter. Yeah, but you're lying, Phil. I know it's gone wrong. I know it. Mate, you're just a liar. You don't want to lose face. I told you you should have got a Range Rover. You should have got a Range... Mate, you'd have less hair than you got now if you had a Range Rover. Imagine having a Range Rover. You'd be headbutting the wall, wouldn't you? Well, this is the book about which there are no doubt of guidance for those unmindful. Allah? Who's Allah? Alan? Is it Alan? He believes that unseen, the established prayer, spend out what we have provided him for corn. What's that like? Corn? What, are you vegetarian? Or the Quran? Well, it's JQ. It's a Chinese brand, and they come over it, aggressive marketing, super cheap, make them super cheap. The legacy manufacturers. See you later, guys. He should have embraced electricity years ago, 10, 20 years ago. Embraced electricity years ago. Then they would be ahead. It's software, and most things go wrong now with most things. It's software. Pretty sure it's software. It's not the hardware. I can make a bit of wire talk to another bit of wire. I can make this nut and bolt do that. Or I can make the fans blow air through that. Once it's controlled with software and it doesn't talk to one another. I think it was Airbus. Think about the A380. And now you would think Airbus have got tons of unlimited money, ain't you? Do you know what? The software couldn't talk to each other. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine building a plane and we're going to make the software and the software can't talk? Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Tesla are in charge of all their software. Everything. They make the lot, right? So their cars will work. If you're not, and you're buying it from someone else, like some Volkswagen, I see a thing Volkswagen are talking about getting rid of their partnership with Bosch for the self-driving or something, wherever it is. I agree with B7T. Oh, from my body. Causing problems inside. I personally think the problems in my body, mate, are my knees because I've run too much, and I think my waistline when I have too much sugar. You may think it's the Wi-Fi and the emojis and stuff. I don't think it is. I think it's the shit I eat personally. It's the McDonald's I had on the way down. You can use your points. I didn't realise actually you've got 30 or 40,000 points. Do you not spend them? I went, no, I don't know how to spend them. So, and apparently you go on it, and I've got me, what was that? Oh, that'd be alright. But they only, in the app, they only had double fillets. So I had to have two, well, I'll have two then. So I had two double fillets. They were red hot, I couldn't believe it. It was like, oh gosh, these are so hot. Burnt my mouth. Served me right, didn't it? But yeah, I really don't think it's the Wi-Fi is going to cause me shortgevity. I think it's my lifestyle will probably shorten my days, I reckon. You don't have to agree with me, of course. Scuba diving? Nah. No, I don't like the ocean. I like swimming in the ocean, but I'm always a little bit like, ooh, what's under there? But you know when you walk out and there's like rocks and things, and I think, ooh, what's in them things? Do you wish you were born today instead? No, because I'd have to put up all this modern shit now, and I'd have to be sort of like tainted with all this chase, all this shit, and try and look better than someone else. And because if I was young, I would be impressionable, and I would actually be an idiot, wouldn't I? Trying to want the right clothes and the right badges and this and that. Nah, I don't want to be young. I think the youngsters, you're entitled, you're welcome to being young now. No, you want to get to an age where you don't really care about lots of stuff. You know, what's going on the internet. You don't want to read the news. Have you not heard of biosynergy? What? In your body for connecting real time? No, because it sounds like it's something off the internet again. I'm not interested in it. Am I going to? I like when people ring you up and well, do you want more customers? No. Why not? What you done? This company import cars from Japan, and they ring you up. Well, but you can make money. I went, I've got enough money. Well, but you can make more money. I went, well, how much more do I want? I said, no, I get you want me to do it because then you'll make money. I said, tell me that. I said, but I don't want to do it. I said, in a minute, I'm going to swear at you down the phone. I said, because I'm being polite. I'm saying I don't want to do it. Just accept that. I said, don't piss off people you talk to. Oh, sorry. I said, no, don't apologise. Just don't keep ringing me. And they'll tell you how much you can make. And I said, I'm not interested. I said, I sell enough cars. I don't do imports, so go away. You know, don't try to sell me something I don't want. Cuba, Bahamas. I haven't been to Bahamas. No, I haven't been to them places, I don't think. Dominican Republic. No, I haven't been there. I don't know where I went. I went on a cruise somewhere. San Juan. Bit of a dirty place that is. I wouldn't recommend going there. Might be nice now. And maybe it's just the bit we went to was a bit like, don't know, not very nice. But that's one of the turnaround ports for the ship, so they turf you all off really. They turf you off and, I don't know, clean the rooms I suppose, and get rid of the mugs that are gone. I might have to go and sit inside the camper, it's a bit bloody hot out here now. I can't sit there, it's too warm out here now. I ain't going to complain. He's parked. He's actually parked in my side. I think he's inside the camper. He said, I'll park the other side, and I'm thinking, okay. But he's actually like parked, like actually in my camper. I feel like. I don't care. Oh, let's get a can of drink actually. Anything else? Caravan Park, no, I'm Silverstone, mate. It's the Grand Prix. We come up for. Don't know what we come up for. We come up for something. The Grand Prix, Formula One. I've come up today, get set up, and then my son and daughter won't be up here till, I don't know, 9 o'clock, I suppose, ish. So I'm just up here doing nothing really. Just day off work to do nothing. Gotta get a drink. God, it's hot. 32%. Actually, when my battery's flat, I'm going to go into the thing. I'm having the thing. I hope they bring a load of drinks with them. Oh, what's this? Actually, it is a caravan park, but it's a temporary, isn't it? It's one that it's one that's just for. Gosh, that's really warm, isn't it? I can't believe how warm it is. I'm not going to complain because it's nice, isn't it? It's better than being cold and. Oh, salted caramel. It tastes really sweet. Can't be sweet though because there's no sugar in it. It's sugar free. They probably worked out whatever makes my taste buds say to my brain that tastes a certain way. God, if you could do that, you could make vegetables taste like chocolate, couldn't you? Imagine that. All the things you don't like, all the good stuff, you could have that, and then your brain would say these are vegetables. They're lovely. I want my brain to say like cakes are really bad, isn't it? No, they're vegetables, like cauliflower or something, and I wouldn't eat them then. So what's anyone else? Saccharin. Well, my girlfriend was a urology nurse, so that's your front bottom, your work, and then she's a colorectal nurse, and she said that the aspartame can in some people give them an overactive bladder. And I would tend to believe her rather than someone on TikTok, and I don't know, I think you've got to be very careful on TikTok who you listen to and believe. There's lots of I don't know, lots of weird things in there. Cancerous, is it? Well, aspartame. Yeah, but you seem like you're worried about so much stuff. I think everything is bad for you. My mum was convinced all this GM crops was bad for us. She had cancer, my mum. I don't claim to know anything. I'd say, look, if you think sugar-free drinks are bad for you, if you walk in and there's an oven and it's really, really hot, you're probably not going to touch it, right? So I would say, if you think that these drinks are bad for you in any way, I'd say don't drink them. Repair it, do. 100%, that's correct. When you said before, I was something lemonade. Sadly, I am far. Far what? Far, far away in a remote galaxy. I think, just you've all got to believe the things you want. But I believe certain things. Right or wrong, I don't know. I think we all think we're correct. I would say this: if you drunk just water, tap water, you will be in a far better condition than me, because I drink these. But I'd say the 2 fillet of fish I had on the way down, they tasted really nice. I mean, I could have said, can I have some lettuce, and just had a box of lettuce, but I didn't want to eat a box of lettuce. I thought, no, I want fillet of fish. Are they good for me? No. Are they? No, they're not bad for me. I suppose if I had them again tomorrow, then tomorrow. Sugar spikers? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with... What's wrong with spiking your sugar then? You mean because when you come down you'll want to boost again? I do drink them and I'm proud of them. Look, I mean, I've got a bit of a belly there, look. But, you know what? Whether I drink it or I don't, whether you eat vegetables or don't, I'm going to give you a fact here that's absolutely 1 billion% correct. You're going to end one day. Whether you have the perfect diet or not, you still will die. So I'd say you need to do some of what you like, but not too much of it. But that's my thoughts. You don't have to believe me, of course. You can say, nah, it's stupid, isn't it? I do believe that you should drink water rather than fizzy drinks. Whether you like it or not, it's fact. I think, Phil, do you drink anything then? Any squash or anything? Or do you only drink... And if you're drinking tap water, would you be better if you only drank bottled water? You know, that you knew was guaranteed. No one ever dies energy goes to energy. Well, my mum and dad are gone, and they just stopped breathing, and then they died. So, I'm alright, thank you. Sparkling water's the best. Yeah, but okay, but what I'm saying is, you know, you could spend your whole life researching what's the best, right? What's the best? Yeah, but Phil, don't you want a cup of coffee then? Do you not want a sweetener in your coffee? Do you not want a bit of sugar in your coffee? Do you want to eat a cake? I think it's wants and needs. I don't need to drink sugar-free Pepsi, but I want to drink sugar-free Pepsi. This weekend, I don't need to go to the sweet store and buy like 60 quid's worth of fudge, but I want to buy 60 quid's worth of fudge. Can't beat some honey in a cup of tea. Yeah, good luck. So let's have some honey in a cup of tea, and then your mates are all eating chocolate and going, oh no, I can't do that, my body's a temple. Mate, my body is not a temple, and I train quite a bit, because I ain't got enough motivation to have a really cut and ripped body. Can you imagine how boring your life would be? Seriously. Don't need red leather chesters. I think we don't need lots of stuff. I don't need to do my daily lives. I only drink tea with sweetener and oat milk. See, I don't get all that stuff. You know, you're allergic to this, allergic to that. Any allergies? Now I feel like, you know, when you come in, so you got, don't even ask them, just give it to them and say, well, ask that, mate. Done many miles? No, it's only done about, I don't know, 13, 14,000, 15,000 miles. They don't get used a lot, though. That's the trouble. The campers seem to be, and you've all probably seen one down your road or somewhere where you go. There's a camper there, and it's always sitting there, isn't it? I'm amazed. You go somewhere like Cornwall and you think, why you got a camper? You live in a beautiful place. You know, you imagine living in Cornwall and then or near Durdle Door, and you go on holiday. You think, why? But then, because that's on their doorstep, isn't it? Be like, I'm amazed when people come here to emigrate here. Why are we coming here? Imagine living somewhere it's like this all the time, and you live near a beach and it's gorgeous. You work in a bar, you ain't got a lot of money, and then you want to come to the UK. I'm thinking, are you nuts? Are you actually crazy? What's this? Are you Rivers? What? Brand? No. Brand new. No, it's 65 reg, mate. It's 2016. Ingham Mills? No. I'm at Silverstone. We're at Silverstone for the weekend. Well, I say we, at the moment it's me, but later on it'll be we, because my son and daughter are coming up. I've got to think what I want. I've got to think if there's anything I need. Because once you're here, you ain't going out. There's no... Well, you probably could tonight. I know, sort of 9, 10 o'clock go out, but you ain't going to get... There's no way you're going to go out. Tomorrow, I don't even... But if he was ill, I don't know, I think they wouldn't get the ambulance here very quick, I don't think. Or if you had to go, imagine like something major's happened and you've got to go home. You ain't going to get out, are you? It's all like one way. It's mad. But yeah, everything is bad. Actually, virtually everything in moderation is fine. Yeah. We're at Silverstone. Where's the first station? Actually, it's just down there. I see a bloke and he had an ambulance on his back, or paramedic or something. So I can't really clock where that is. I know, I'm not going up many ladders, so I'm alright. No ladders today. Or this weekend, I'm not going up any ladders, so that. This is a book about, eh? Oh, are you back to Quran? I'm going to call you Quorn, alright? Not the Quran, I'm going to call you Quorn, alright, Quorn? Oh, the eyes. Yeah, everything is bad for you. Nah, I'm not doing no runs. Can't bother. Can't bother. I was thinking of bringing the push bike. Then I thought, I'm off for the weekend, aren't I? That's when you're winning. You know, I think when you're winning, when you're training, and you don't mind if you have a week off or a couple of days off. If you're on a diet and you go, I'm having a couple of McDonald's this week, you've succeeded in life. I think when you're sensible, but you go mad a bit, I think you're super sensible. I think you've cracked the meaning of life. If you're looking after your money, so I just want to make sure they can't. Another transit, what an idiot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to set up a therapy tent for transit campers. If you've got a transit, the injectors, I'm going to call it the injector hut. Come and talk about your problems. Me and my son, no running this weekend. I think if you're really training and you go, no, I'm not going to go. It's too hot. I'm just having a day off or a couple of days off. Do you know what? I think you're successful. And I think if you're being really sensible with your diet and you have some, you don't care about having some sweets or a pack of biscuits or something. Do you know what? I think you're doing well because it actually makes a difference. You know that. But you think it does that. You think, oh no, I've ruined my diet. It's like packing up drink and you had a drink. I'll say you got drunk. As long as you can't keep doing it, you're fine, aren't you? I put some bloody thing. What are you doing? Oh, it keeps moving around. It's getting on my nerves now. 24%. That should be gone soon. Good, I can bugger off and have a shower then. I might come back, I might put it on charge. That's the only thing, you ain't got you miss having a plug, having no mains. But I want like 150 quid or something to have mains electricity. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't really got to wash my hair, have I? I don't have to dry my hair, so that's alright. I think it'd be, if it's hot, I think it'd be hot when we get back. It'd be hot. God, from tomorrow. No exercise this weekend. You can't really run, really. I couldn't be bothered, really. I'm here to spend time with my kids, isn't it? And after having 2 double fillets, I wouldn't have wanted to go out running. I'd have been too heavy, wouldn't I? I wouldn't have been able to get going. I'd have been stuck. Pardon me. I think we will. So, all right, Matt. See you later. As long as the weather stays nice, isn't it? If it stays nice, which it's predicted to, and yeah, just be nice, isn't it? It's nice when they turn up. I've got someone to talk to, isn't it? You know, rather than being on my own. Not that I mind being on my own, of course. Sing Hello by Lionel Richie. No. Have I got some George Michael in the background? No. Funny, see how that feel. I don't even know how to work the radio. I sort of do, but I don't really. Actually, I've got a little radio. I could put that on. I can't be bothered though. Pardon me. Oh dear, burping. Golden Wing Spirit. Don't forget to sign the Save Europe Act. I don't really want to save it though, if I'm honest, mate. I don't really like Europe very much. You might do. You might. I love Europe. I'll just be finishing work in half hour. Now, if I thought, like now, leaving now, and I think drive up here now, I'd be like, oh, God. It's just nice when you're there, isn't it? You get there. Wherever you're going, airport, holiday anyway, you just want to get there, don't you? Muslims seem to like it. Oh. Do you like it then? I don't mind it. I don't mind Europe. I mean, what part of Europe do you dislike then? You don't like Europe, so or you do like Europe. What bit do you like though? What's your favourite bit of Europe? You know, or have you not got a favourite bit? Or you're just being a troll. I don't know. Only you know what you're being. Oh, you're going to start on about boats or something? Is that your next thing? Is that your next party trick? Oh. Well, we're both kind of connected, aren't we? I'm going to actually say I hope not really, but there you go. Manuel from Paris, hello. Whereabouts in Paris? Not sure I really want to be connected with you, mate, but, you know, there you go. Subject about today. We don't really have a subject, we just chat about stuff. I'm away for the weekend up at the Formula One in Silverstone. I talk about stuff I've been doing, but I don't. No, I knew you meant Paris, France. You could have meant Paris in Texas, I suppose, but I presume I guessed you meant France. I like Paris. When I went out there, I don't know if it's still the same. Can you buy? I think you spent. It was called a carnet of tickets for the metro. You just bought them, and it was so cheap for the whole, book of tickets. I mean, I don't know. Is it still like that, or has it changed now? Pardon me. Friday. Oh no, it's Friday, right? Saturday they got Chase and Status playing. I sort of know them, but I don't know them. Might have to listen to see what some of the music is, so I sort of know what I'm listening to. Oh, it's boring, isn't it? Directing because I think he's going to park in my spot. He's going to park in my bay. Park there. I'm going to get to move him on. Is he moving? Yeah. I'm going to have to go and give him instructions, I think. I'll make it up now. See you in a minute. Got to get the neighbours sorted, didn't you? And you not speaking? Oh, I might have another cake actually. I think she was French. I think she's a French lady. Hayley. Hello. There's 2 people on YouTube. Who's watching on TikTok? I might have to plug my phone in actually. Pardon me. Rose Lee. It's like an advert for sugar-free drinks right now, I think. Continue. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah. It's just because I'll disappear. Obviously, who's actually sort of talking? They paid for hookup. I'm like, I'd be going to sort that out. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be resting till I've paid for my electric. What is it? I forget how much the electric was. It's quite a lot of money. You know, get that out of the charge, don't I? Silverstone. E130H. Oh, what's that? What an error. What the heck? It's hurting my feet. Oh. I think I've trouble. Trouble. Heaters. Oh, what's happened here? Ah! Young Lester. Young Lester. I'll have to turn it off. My battery's getting flat. And my hot water's not working. First problem. Problem of the day. Heater not working. Right. See you later. I've got to go. I've got some repairing to do. See you later, you lot. I've got to go.